Perryton on the left side of your listening device, Canadian on the right, back deep, 3 backs for the Wildcats at the 5-yard line, and Luis Torres, the special teams player of the week for the last couple of weeks, kicks it up, and we're underway. It's a deep kickoff to the 3-yard line, picked up there at the 2 and running right side to the 10, 15, through the secondary to the 20, 25. Into some running room to the 40, and we'll be down at the 42-yard line to start the ball game off. The Wildcats get the special teams effort from Cade Throgmorton, the senior, 5'9", 165. Canadians got pretty good field position at the Canadian 46. Short field, 1st and 10 Wildcats. Perryton comes up to the line defensively with a 3-4 front. Couple of wide out split to either side, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. It's a pass out in the flat, back in the backfield. A tackle is made at the 38-yard line. What a play there. And getting in to the backfield for the sack on the play for the Rangers is Nick Watts. Quickly from the left side hash mark, Douthit lone by himself in the shotgun. He fakes to the right side pass, and in the backfield, Perryton's got it defensively read, and he'll be sacked on the second play from scrimmage. Henry Torres, no, that's Caden Somerville, who helps hang on for dear life, and Trent Townsend is able to come to the high side and sack the quarterback, 3rd and a bunch for Douthit. Trips to the right side, ball on the left side hash mark, 1 down low. He looks to the left side, now comes back to the right on the little inside receiver screen. Ball is on the field, but it will be caused by the tackle. Perryton defense shuts down the Canadian offense on the first drive. It's 4th down and 15, maybe 16, and it looks like Canadian is going to drop back in what looks like possibly a pooch punt situation, but they're going to hold Wildcats from their own 42. Again, wide out split, 2 to the side. Douthit looks back in the screen. Here comes trouble! Sacked on the play. Caden Somerville all the way back to the 22-yard line on the blitz from the left side. Oh, my.
They were trying to set up a screen there, and the defensive line was smart enough to know, hey, they're letting me through here too easy. They kept their positions, and that would be a coverage sack, really.
Tell you what, sorry for the Rangers. It is 2nd down according to the scoreboard, 3rd down by the yard marker, and I'm a little lost. Trick play is the fake pass and the backwards handoff and through the middle of the field. Trouble across midfield to the 45 and down at the 42-yard line. Douthit acted like he passed the ball, but didn't. Held on to the ball with his backhand, and the running back came up and picked that out of his pocket without the Rangers knowing it and moved it forward. Looked like Carlos Ochoa with the carry. Again, a running play. This for Canadian at the 3:07 mark here in the first quarter. Here again is Jones on the handoff, and Torres gets in the backfield and makes the stop and will force about a 2-yard loss. Henry Torres getting back and reading the mail of the running back there, and Chris Jones. 2nd down and about 11 and a half. We'll call it 12. Douthit rolls left out of the shotgun, looks downfield, tipped up in the air, intercepted by the Rangers. Return past the 40 to the 43. What a hard hit that Dalton Rigdon put on his defender, and I'm trying to see if that player will turn just a little bit. It's Trey Dwyer Crable who had the ball go off as his shoulder pad, and Dalton Rigdon put a hit on him, and behind that the interception was made and moved up to the 43-yard line. That's getting her done defensively. Caden Somerville, correct?
Yeah, Somerville.
Somerville sideline to get the play. $1:18 left first quarter, scoreless. Perryton threatening, but a big 3rd down play here. All red, straight back drop, looks downfield, has the pocket, has the time, passes up, caught by Rigdon, and he falls on his backside, and there'll be a late flag coming in as Rigdon took a hard shot on the back. He's going to have to get a blow on that one as he looks like he's knocked his breath out, and he's going to go to the sideline. But what a upstairs grab by Dalton Rigdon as Allred put it in front of him, above his helmet. Rigdon went up with both hands and pulled that ball in. What a play.
Yeah, just great hands, great body position. Had the defender blocked out where only he could go get the ball. He caught the ball at the highest point, which is exactly what he's taught.
Unfortunately, he went airborne. On the right side, hash mark, all red, calls for the shotgun snap. Looks down the field. He has to throw to the corner. It's caught. Is it in? Touchdown, Rangers. It's caught by Will Cater, I believe. If not, it's Nick Watts. Watts, 21, catches the first touchdown pass of the ball game, and the Rangers lead the Wildcats 6-0 with a PAT upcoming. What a strong throw by Hadley Allred.
Absolutely. Rangers have drawn first blood all 3 games so far.
The hold by Lemunyon coming up. The kick by Torres. Canadian gets through the line and hits the kicker, and a flag will be thrown on the play. The kick is up, and it is good. We'll give you the report as the gunner on the special teams unit for Canadian really went for Castillo's leg. Dangerous play right there, Brad. Star that one in the book. Hadley Allred throws a 12-yard touchdown strike to Nick Watts to start the scoring off, and Perryton leads it 7-0 on your home for Ranger and Rangerette Sports. 98.3 KXDJ. 44 seconds left first quarter. Perryton leads it 7-0. Running play. This time the running back, tailback, runs up to the 30-yard line and is toppled. It'll be close to a first down as, again, Chris Jones really impresses me with his quick speed, hitting the hole very rapidly. That's a 10-yard gain, and that's enough for a new set of downs. 32 ticks on the clock left here in the first quarter. Douthit from the right side hash mark goes back in the shotgun. Perryton set up in man-to-man defense, running play to the left. In the backfield, it's Sean Walton bringing down the back at the 23-yard line. Oh, my. Sean Walton on the chase is as fast as the running back from Canadian, and a sack on the play by the big man on the front line on the right side, Sean Walton.
6-yard loss on that play, I believe.
Yeah, they're calling it 2nd and 17 on the scoreboard. We'll check that as the first quarter has come to an end. A 12-yard pass from Hadley Allred to his receiver, Nick Watts, is the highlight of the first quarter, and the Rangers lead it 7-0 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. Or the loss on the play a moment ago. Anyway, it's 3rd down and 8 now as Douthit from the right side hash mark looks downfield. Trouble! Pocket collapses. Sacked on the play. Back in the backfield, 2 Ranger defenders were able to get in there and steal the show from Douthit, and that's Sean Walton, as well as frontline teammate for the Rangers, Ivan Covarrubias. 4th down and 13. Back in the shotgun, blitz coming up through the middle, but is picked up by the running back. Allred has time, throws the ball to Lemunyon, trips over one defender, and moves forward inside the 40-yard line to about the 37. Logan Lemunyon gets a first down for the Rangers to the 43. That's Lemunyon running across the field, and a little dipsy-doodle there for Lemunyon as he went over a diving defender. Well, you notice skies have cleared a little bit. I just saw the lightning over to the west beyond our view across to the west from the home side sidelines, and storms are in the area but look like they've moved out of Perryton. We saw some pictures of some real dangerous winds. Throwback pass to Torres. Halfback pass down the field. Caught by Fager at the 35, 30, 25, and inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. It's the halfback pass by Henry Torres as he gets in the backfield, receives it from Allred, and then throws it down the field. That gets into scoring position for the Rangers. And how about that, sports fans, as the receiver Clay Fager, after the catch, having to be helped off the field, hobbling a little bit, but he got behind the defense as the defender didn't stay home, and the halfback pass proves successful for the Rangers on the long gain. First down and 10 from the right side to us, and we'll try to effort that for you if we can. It's a loss of about a half yard on the play. 2nd down and 11. Play pump fake by Allred on the left side to Rigdon. He's triple teamed. Allred goes to the back of the end zone. Has Townsend up in the air with a catch. Is he in? Touchdown, Rangers! Oh my! Trent Townsend brings in the top-sided pass from Hadley Allred and scores his first touchdown of the season, I believe.
Great protection back there for Allred. He had all day, had to scramble outside to the right, directing traffic, saying, hey, no, get back into the end zone. I can get it there.
6:45 on the clock. PAT upcoming. The Rangers up 13-0 with the point after upcoming, and timeout will be called by Perryton. We'll take it with them. 6:45 left to go, second quarter. Perryton leads it 13-0 with the PAT upcoming with a timeout on the field called by Coach Stephen Coursey on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ.
You need medication.
Timeout on the field, but no change. Torres out to kick the extra point out of the Lemunyon hold. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good! 2:45 left to go in the second quarter. Touchdown is validated with the PAT from Torres, and Perryton leads it 14-0 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ.
Trying to find a good.
5:47 left to go second quarter out of the timeout on 2nd down 9. Handoff, Jones runs right side, has tacklers to the 45-yard line, first down yardage and more. All the way up to near midfield as Chris Jones is able to get through traffic and get at the 6. 2nd down, goal to goal. They've dropped the chains. Douthit right side, hash mark, looks and runs left. Here comes trouble. Rolls through traffic, has running room near the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Corbin Douthit runs it in from 6 yards out. And Canadian is on the board for the first time in the ball game. But Perryton still leads the game 14-6 with the PAT upcoming.
And the wind has just changed directions. It is now coming out of the north at about 15 miles an hour.
Great job there by the quarterback, Douthit, who was able to see that the protection was breaking down, had to scramble and gets into the end zone for the score, and the PAT is good. 3:38 left in the second quarter. Canadian scores and trails by 7. 14-7 Rangers with a short clock, and the kickoff coming up in 1 minute on 98.3 KXDJ. Blocked my view for a moment. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Ball right side hash mark. All red looks left. Throws to Rigdon. Underthrow, but he catches it at the 30 to the 25 and pushed out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Hadley Allred to Dalton Rigdon. That ball was a little underthrown. If it would have caught Rigdon in stride, he had 2 yards on the defender, but it was a great pass and catch as Rigdon came back on more like a back shoulder throw, if you will, from the NFL terms. 2:58 left to go second quarter. Perryton leads by 7, 14-7. Driving at the 2-yard line, and Perryton's got to do something. They've got to clock the ball with 11 seconds on the play clock, rather the game clock, now down to 8. Allred drops under center, and he will pitch the ball to Somerville. He'll lead on the block, and Somerville is cut down to his knees. Did he go down? And yes, he did, and that's going to end the first half. Oh, my. Perryton gets stopped on the 1, make that the 2-yard line, and the clock runs out. And that's the end of the first half. Missed opportunity for sure. Perryton did a great job on clock management, but just milked it too close. And that running play should have been a clock the ball and go to the back of the end zone, but still, you're banking on 15, 16, and 17-year-olds making one play. Perryton, they'll go into the locker room very disappointed off of that one, but they got to be proud of the way they played this first half. Perryton leads the Canadian Wildcats 14-7 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ.
Doesn't matter.
3rd down 7 from the right side hash mark. Allred in the shotgun from the 28-yard line. Hard count. Doesn't get anybody to move. Here comes the blitz. Allred's flushed. He broke out of the tackle to the 30, 35. Fakes the pass, and he may have gotten out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line, and he does. 1st down and 10 Rangers from the Hadley Allred scramble of 8 yards, having to break containment and run around that short side or the right side of the line. 11 minutes and 10 seconds with the clock stopped, and the Wildcat fans are on their feet. They're wanting to get their team back into this ball game. Allred shotgun, 2 wideouts, top and bottom. Allred rolls left, throws across his body, wide open, and caught at the 49-yard line. It's Logan Lemunyon into Canadian territory past the 45 and down at the 47.5-yard line. Allred to Lemunyon, and that's another Perryton Ranger first down. Or was that Somerville? Looks like Lemunyon as he's pulling his jersey down. Somerville gets back in there and will be alongside Allred from the left side hash mark. Hard count, nobody moves. Handoff, Somerville squirts through the line, gets into running room. 40, 35, spun around, driving those legs. He may have another first down as he spins to the 32-yard line. Caden Somerville on the first down carry picks up 9, maybe 10. We're waiting for the official call, but that could be enough for a first down, and it is. Perryton changed the passing game for sure from the left side hash mark. Allred hands off Somerville. He's got running room to the 20, to the 15. Breaks one tackle to the goal line, and he falls just about a yard short. Caden Somerville with a big pickup, 31 yards on the carry. They'll spot it at the 2-yard line, so 30 yards on the carry by Caden Somerville. First down, goal-to-goal Rangers from the 2-yard line. 10:26 left third quarter now from the left side hash. 2 wideouts to either side. They're stacked on the left. Handoff, running back, goal line, touchdown Rangers!
Great drive there by the Rangers. Heads up play by Hadley. Couple of drop balls there, but great run there for the last 2 plays. I was glad to see him get to take the ball in. He's had several of those where he's gotten down to the 1-2 yard line, and then somebody else has got the glory of the score.
Well, can you imagine if that second quarter end of the drive score and then get the ball back first in the third quarter and score? That's the daily double if you're a horse racing fan. Here's LeMunyon with the hold. The kick by Torres is up, and it is good! Rangers 3 touchdowns tonight. The most recent, a 2-yard run by Caden Somerville at the 10:17 mark of the third quarter. Rangers 21, Wildcats 7 on the radio on 98.3 KXDJ. 9 minutes left third quarter. Perryton up by 14. First down and 10 inside the 10-yard line. Interesting play call strategy here with Coach Coursey trying to maybe get the ball out, give you a little breathing room, or will Hadley, Allred, and the bunch continue to try to keep this pressure on? 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. The left is the short side. Allred's got to be flushed. Looking down the field, Fager needs a block. Allred to the 10, to the 15. Steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line, and that's going to be enough, I believe, for a Perryton Ranger first down, if not very close. And yes, they will move the sticks. Allred doing a great job tonight when he feels the pressure, is able to get out of that sack position and get some real positive yardage. First down, Cater in the backfield with Allred. Some confusion before the snap of the ball. Play clock down to 8. Ball spotted on the right side hash mark. 2 wideouts split to either side. Here's Allred, low snap. Throws down the field. It's a floater. Rigdon gets underneath it and catches the football at the 31. And goes out of bounds on the Perryton sidelines across the way. That's good enough for another Perryton Ranger first down. A wobbler, but Rigdon with his speed is able to adjust and get under that, kind of like a center fielder, spots the ball on a high fly ball. First Hater in at running back. Allred in the shotgun is the quarterback. Fager split out wide right, hobbling a little bit on that leg. Either it's taped up to where he can't run efficiently or he's got some leg injury, but he's making the best of it. Cater through the middle. To the 50 and down at the 45-yard line. Will Cater with a nice first down run, good for 11 yards, and Perryton is in Canadian territory with the 11-yard strike from Will Cater. Rangers turn the ball over on downs for the first time in the ball game. I wouldn't consider that a turnover, but it's going to work for the Canadian Wildcats. That is faux show. 6:29 left to go third quarter. Here's Douthit. Bobbles the snap. Ball gets away from him. It's loose on the field. Dutcher flies in, and it looks like Caden Somerville has come up with a second turnover of the ball game. Oh, my. Tyler Corbin Douthit gets the snap, bobbles it just like the balls have been going through those receivers for the Rangers. It squirts through his hands. 3 Rangers converge on the ball, and Spencer Dutcher says, this is an opportunity to throw my weight around. He goes in there and crashes in on the quarterback while he's on the ground. The ball is still loose. It comes up in Caden Somerville's hands, and it's like fourth down never happened. Rangers have the last 2 drives turning that ball over on downs, being just a little short. 2nd and 8. Handoff to the tailback. He has blockers, has to run round one of those blockers to the 25, forced to the sidelines, has running room along the sidelines to the 35 and up to the 40-yard line. Logan LeMunyon puts a hit on the tailback from Canadian, Chris Jones. Jones runs forward enough for the first down. That's a gain of about 16 on the play. Set the Wildcats from the right side hash mark, moving from right to left. Canadian will drop Douthit under center again with 2 backs in the set. This will be the handoff to Jones. No, Douthit keeps it, and he's sacked on the play at the 34. Henry Torres in on the tackle, as well as Anthony Castillo, who comes in and makes the stop on the sack, and a loss of about 4 on the play, back to the 34-yard line. 3rd down, make that 2nd down and 13. Loss of 3 on the play. And Canadian, again, in these situations just shows that Perryton has really got in their mind because normally they're up to snap the ball. 3rd and 10. Douthit, straight back drop, 2-step drop, looks downfield. Coverage is good, nice, tight, spiral. Somerville goes up, but the receiver is able to bring it down on the height advantage. The play goes to the tailback, Chris Jones. It was a jumping contest from Caden Somerville and Jones, the wide receiver, out of the backfield. Looked like Somerville had his hands on the football, but Jones is able to come and steal it away. First down, goal to go Wildcats as Jones tripped up on the 1-yard line. 30 seconds left in the third. Douthit under center, calls for the ball, hands off to Jones, goes right side with a running play near the goal line, and he stopped short. Boy, I'm really impressed by that junior running back, Chris Jones, 5'8", 180. He's got an all-around game, can catch the football, and he really fought Somerville off on that reception. 2nd and goal. Here's Douthit. Hands off to the big bruising back, and he gets in there. Huffstetler is able to take the ball on the jumbo package into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. With 5 seconds on the clock, Holton Huffstetler takes it in from about 3 yards out for the Canadians' second touchdown of the ball game. While Perryton has scored all of their touchdowns on passing plays, correct me if I'm wrong, Canadian has got their marks offensively through the running game. Interesting dichotomy. Here's the kick, and it's good. Canadian moves down the field and puts up 7 on the board, trims the lead in half. Perryton leads it 21-14 with 5 seconds left in the third quarter. On the radio, 98.3 KXDJ. 3 Wildcats in the backfield. Didn't catch all 3 players, but good pressure there by the Wildcat Nation to set up a 2nd down and 10. All red all alone in the backfield as he calls for the shotgun snap. Here comes the pass. Wide open is Lemunyon, and he goes down low to make the catch and then tries to go forward for a couple of more, and he does. Into Canadian territory, caught at the 48, and that's where the knee was down. According to the linesman, Lemunyon stepped up and went a couple more. I thought he was kind of crouched down, but they say his knee touched at the 48. Nonetheless, incomplete pass forces a 4th and 4 with 5 minutes on the clock. And it looks like Canadian is going to say push not the panic button, but the we got to make something happen button. Here's the play. 4th and 4, good pocket. Being chased is Douthit around the right side, and he's going to be dropped short of the first down marker at the 38-yard line. As Henry Torres looked like he got a shoestring tip on Douthit's foot, and that forced the quarterback down to the ground, needing about 4, maybe 3 more yards. And the Perryton Rangers will get the ball over on downs from the Wildcats deep in Canadian territory at the 39. Coach Rigdon splits out wide left near the numbers, trips up to the top side. That's the short side of the field. One back in the set is Cater. He'll get the handoff, running to the right side in the open field. Has a tackle to break, but he's stopped at the 20-yard line. That's good enough for another Perryton Ranger. First down. Will Cater goes through traffic and will be stopped at the 21. Move the chains. Perryton will keep the clock and the ball running. Or 3rd down and 16 with 42 seconds left here in the ball game. Douthit, the quarterback, has to make something happen here. Looks downfield, a lot of pocket time, goes up, long pass, Ramsey, but it's picked off by the Rangers. Oh my, Logan Lemunyon picks it off at the 33-yard line. And here's something that we haven't heard in a couple of years. The Perryton Rangers defeat the Perryton Rangers defeat the Canadian Wildcats, and the fans here at Wildcat Stadium have said, "Oh, that's enough. We're getting out of here." And they're heading for the aisles here at the stadium with 34 seconds. This will be the last play from scrimmage. What a ball game and a performance by the Wildcats and the Rangers here tonight. Great entertainment with conditions unfavorable for all. This is the play I love, Brad. This is the victory formation. And Hadley Allred will take a knee at the 21, and we'll see if Coach Ketting is going to call any timeouts. It looks like he's going to let them play as the clock winds down to 20 seconds, and unless something happens from the Canadian sidelines, which they are stoic right now, they are going to take the headset off and concede, it appears. Perryton has moved Canadian into checkmate, and the clock winds down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perryton defeats Canadian tonight, 24 to 14 after a 1-hour weather delay. We'll come back and recap the scoring for you and share the news around the world right here on your home for Ranger Sports, 98.3 KXDJ.